This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
So I want to say over a chiddush from Tzvi Pesach Frank, an incredible chiddush differentiating between the way the choshen, the stones of the choshen were engraved, and the way the stones of the ephod were engraved. The Gemara in Soita Mem Ches Amavei says that they did not engrave the stones with an izema, with a knife, because it says b'milu oisam. That's a pasuk in Chavches Chaf. It says mishubatzim zahav yu b'milu oisam, that the stones need to be completely full. But rather what they do, they made a siman with ink, and they brought the Shamir worm, and the Shamir worm passed over it, and then the lashon of the Gemara is nifka'is me'eleyan. It cracked on its own, meaning there was nothing missing of the stone. The stone was completely full. They didn't chisel away at it, but somehow this worm was able to move away the stone and engrave without causing the stone to be missing. So Tzvi Pesach Frank asks, if that's the case, if it's b'milu aisam, then over here, in Pasuk Chavches, Pasuk Tes and Yud Aleph, it says, Ufi tachta aleihem shemais ne'Yisrael. Ufi tachta means to engrave. Also in Pasuk Yud Aleph, Ma'aseh charash even pituchei choisam tifatach. That's a lashon of etching out, scratching out. But that doesn't seem to fit with the Gemara's description that it was dafka through the Shamir worm, which was b'milu aisam. However, says Tzvi Pesach Frank, that the Ramban in Parshas Truma, commenting on the word b'milu aisam, points out that it only says b'milu aisam by the choshen. It doesn't say b'milu aisam by the ephod. So it could be the hakpada, that it be b'shleimos, is only by the choshen. So by the choshen has to be b'milu aisam. The choshen was with a shamir, and the choshen nothing was missing. But it doesn't say b'milu aisam by the ephod. Therefore, by the ephod we could explain that the phrase tifatach and the expression in Pasuk Tes, ufi tachta, is an actual engraving. So says Tzvi Pesach Frank, this would be a tremendous chiddush, that the Shamir worm was only needed for the choshen, but when it came to the ephod, they were not allowed to use the Shamir worm. Be it as it may, says Tzvi Pesach Frank, according to this chiddush, there's another word that comes out very beautiful. It says by the choshen, va'avonim tiena, al shemais b'nei Yisrael. Tiena implies not that you should put the name on, but that the name will be memela, sort of by default, which fits very well into what the Gemara is saying, that the choshen was engraved through the Shamir worm, where they didn't actually eat the rock, but instead they pushed away the stone so that the tiena, the name just appeared there. It wasn't made, but it came by grama, by default. This is an amazing chiddush of Tzvi Pesach Frank in the Har Tzvi ala Torah Parshas Tetzaveh.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.